They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. I have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about. Now, if this was a clear day in September, I'd say this is well within his range. I'd feel very confident about this kick, but let's be honest about it. In these elements, the difficulty level gets ratcheted up by at least a factor of 5.
Rodgers now on first down. But he hits his target, the tight end Lewis. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49.
A 6-yard pickup.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. And he's going to be down close to a first down at the Ravens 44. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
He's got the hook up to Lazard. A gain of 6 there on first.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Ravens' 37-yard line.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
Aaron Jones.
He certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Shotgun now for Rodgers. He'll get this to Lazard. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down. Rodgers to throw for it on 4th. And my goodness, this is incomplete. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. So the defense has to stay out and get one more stop. They were able to do it, forcing the incompletion.
So on their record, that goes down as a successful play. Doesn't matter how they got there, how it happened. They got it done. They're the ones that are jubilant.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. Give him 4 yards there on the first down keeper.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain. So you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
And that is incomplete.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Packer drive will start from deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4th, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold up.
But he trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the wild bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
Well, we'll see what his offense can do. Now, this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Rodgers will try again on 2nd down. And he's going to keep it here. We're scoreless after one.
With no score.
The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on third. Working from the gun, Rodgers. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Marching in for the sack, Matthew Judon. And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on fourth down. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Jihad Ward. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line.
Is a turnover.
First and goal from the 6. They'll run here with Ingram. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
In the red zone, precision is the watchword. If the throw's a little too early, too late, maybe off a little bit, going to be a good chance that any attempt is going to be a contested one, and that one falls incomplete.
Big play coming here. It's third and goal. From the gun, it's Jackson. Going for Boykin, but it is intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And he'll take this back all the way up past the 45-yard line. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it second and 4.
Brings up second and 4.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. And Lewis has it, the tight end.
Complete to Marcy.
It'll be a 3-yard gain, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
3rd and inches.
Rodgers going to try and throw on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Fair catch called for right around the 11-yard line. Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt. And the Ravens will get it. 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And given the elements, this might have been what we would have expected, Charles. Scoreless into the second quarter.
The elements have definitely played a part in this game, a big part. And I think that both teams have been a little slow to adjust their playbook and start playing to whatever their strengths are in these conditions.
Successful start to the drive, 17 yards. It moves the sticks. They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. He'll try and run it. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Jackson from the shotgun. He's going deep for Brown. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
2nd and 10. Here's Jackson again. Back to Brown, this time complete. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 45-yard line. A gain of 13, it's a first down. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
It's another Baltimore first down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. A reminder, coming up at halftime, while the two of us head for warmer areas of the press box, we'll be sending you to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half. Jackson throwing on target to Brown. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
10 more yards.
10 more there and another first down. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. This is Ingram on 1st and 10. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
21, Mark Ingram.
Jair Alexander up to make the tackle.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit hot.
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Taking it in from 11 yards out as his guys are on the board first here tonight. Solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there. Each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And this will not be fielded. It's a touchback and comes out to the 25.
25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. It hasn't gone particularly well for them. That's obvious. In these conditions, no points so far. They've got to get that offense on track. The question, how do they do it? Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's Chuck Clark picking it off. And a big return will get him all the way down to the 35.
You're trailing, you're trying to get points late in the half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with.
Check, Mike 42. Hey, defense, black out. 36. Check the hot read. Kill. Tighten up.
And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Marquise Brown, 38 yards as the Ravens push further out in front.
Partner, to me, that touchdown had something that was kind of rooted in that group seeing the future. What I mean by that is they had a plan. Let's find a way to score right here before the half, and that'll give us momentum going into the second half. Give us that cushion that we're looking for. They got that accomplished, scoring right before the half ended.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This one taken just inside the 10. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And you have to figure they won't just sit on the football here in the final minute. The way things have gone, they need to try to make something happen offensively.
But maybe they should. Maybe they should sit on it here because of what you just said. They haven't made anything happen offensively. Getting ready to go into the half, give them a chance to take a deep breath, exhale a little bit, and start over. I don't know if this is the time to push it myself.
Yeah, right now under 100 yards of total offense. Rodgers now on first down. Oh, trying to get that to Adams, but that's intercepted. Picked off by Tavon Young. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at the 46-yard line.
And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 48.
And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Kevin King with a pick. And he will be brought down as time has now run out on this first half of action. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.